The last video for this section is optional, so I encourage you to watch this video if you plan on taking more math courses, just as a way of reviewing some fundamental geometry. And so it's probably been a little while since you've taken a geometry class, so you might have to remember what the area of a circle is. So area of a circle, pi r squared. And again, A stands for area, and then when we think about a circle, okay, the distance from the center to the edge, we call that the radius, and we use a symbol r for it. Okay, if you're talking about the whole length of the circle that goes through the center, that is called the diameter. Everything else that doesn't go through the center, well, actually any distance, let me correct my language, any line segment that goes from one edge of the circle to another edge of the circle is called a chord. Area of a rectangle, okay, rectangle, area is length times width, where we have a rectangle like this, and okay, we're going to pretend that that's a perfect rectangle. Okay, all these are 90 degrees, and we have opposite sides are of the same length, and I'm going to call this L and this W. Okay, so just a reminder on that. In a square, certainly length and width would be the same, so it would be just side squared. Area of a triangle, area is 1/2 b times h, base times height. Okay, and so then triangle looks like this. We have this altitude, this is called our height, and then this distance along here is not h, b. Okay. So just a reminder on some of that if you happen to need it. Other things that you should review on your own are surface area and volumes of basic 3D shapes. And let's see. So I have a link here that you might find helpful, at least for surface area and volume of some other shapes. So if you end up following it, you're going to get led to this page, and then it tells you surface area and volume formulas for a sphere, cylinder, cone, prism, rectangular, and triangular. Again, so I think we've defined most of the symbols. Yep. So I would say, I guess the one thing in triangular prism is that they use this S, and that's called the slant height, so the length of the edge. And if you need to know how to do that, come and see me. It's actually, it's usually just a little bit of trigonometry that you need to use, or 30, 60, 90 triangles. Okay, so very useful page, and it'll go through in a little and show you a little bit more detail. Okay, and kind of develop it as well. So if you plan on taking more advanced math courses, I encourage you to maybe just take a glance through that and jot some things down for later review.